Hello everyone. Uh, let's see how many we get. I will just wait for a minute just to see how many we get and then start the quiz. Da-da-da. Yeah, so I couldn't do a quiz for a while, so couldn't host a quiz for a while. So I thought, why not do one? Just a fun one, not a very serious one, but still all about Sri Lankan one. So let's see. Um, all depends on see how many we are getting today. Okay, getting messages that some are joining. So let's see. Okay, so what we'll do is, uh, people, I think there will be some who haven't done a quiz for Kahoot, so we'll be doing the quiz on Kahoot. Uh, so all it will be all MCQ, so it will be easy for everyone. So let me just share. Uh, we'll do a test quiz just so that everyone knows what they're doing. Uh, Let me, before we go to test quiz, give me a moment, guys. Need to change one thing there. Need to change one thing quickly. Yeah. Now let's host it. Okay, it's coming up. Let's start a new game. Start. Yeah, we're good. So let me host. Okay, game pin. Just a test quiz, just to see how you internet connectivity, just so that you get the hang of it. Just 3 questions on the test quiz. Just you need to enter. Just go to kahoot.it. Let me type it here as well. Kahoot.it, or just scan the barcode. That's what my wife did when I did the initial quiz for her after I did it. So just go and just, okay, we got Rahul. Thank you. Just to see where we are, just go to Kahoot.it, put the game pin, and then you'll be able to put your name. Okay, I think both Rahul and Jeta knows their way around Kahoot. So I'll just give one more minute and then go to the main quiz. Ubudu is also there about how Kahoot is done. Okay, we got Dulan. Okay, we got 9 viewers, so I think there should be one more who will join right now. If not, I'll just start after another minute. Okay. Anyone can join because I'm okay. So just to check your internet connectivity and how fast you're getting the questions. Okay, so question number 1, very simple. Don't think about anything. I just wanted to give. I just put some ones there. We got 600. I believe that's all we have as well. So okay, I'm not asking anyone who got 1 plus 1 plus 1 as equal to 2. I know everyone can do their maths. So you could see, faster you get, the more marks you get, but you only get one opportunity. So don't try to go back, or if you get it wrong, then it is wrong. So it's always being right as well as being precise. So again, we got 8 answers. There's one more waiting, I think. Yeah, let's skip the time for that. Yeah, all 8 got it. Well done to you. So yes, you can see just 3 points separating, not much. So in the main one, you see the thing. So I didn't want to include any videos because I wasn't sure about how YouTube will, because this is my first time I'm trying to do this, so I'm really not sure about whether any videos will get stricken down. So I didn't want to put any videos for this one. So the one that you saw, what's the film that was featured there? Okay, we got 8 answers. I believe that's what we have. I'm just checking my WhatsApp as well because I got some people just messaging as well. I'm just trying to be on top of everything. Okay, we'll skip the timer. So it was indeed Chariots of Fire. I couldn't put the picture here. I wanted to put the song by Van Cleese on Chariots of Fire, but didn't want to be on the safe side and not do anything to strike the first Kahoot feature one. So as you can see, I'm not mentioning names because this is just the test quiz. Now let's go to the main one, and I'll drop the questions. Sorry, let me share again. Hold on, not that. Okay, host live. Okay, host live. Okay, it's loading. It's taking its time. Okay, here we go. I'll share it. Just don't mind me looking upwards because I have the main screen up on the YouTube, so that's why I just look up. Okay, so again, go to kahoot.it. I'll put the game pin so that if anyone for any reason gets knocked out or anything, they can come back on this. So what are the other ground rules? If you get a question wrong, that's okay, because in the end we don't know everything. But don't try to go refresh or go back. But if any case, in an incident, if you get locked out, just use when you are trying to go back, you can't use the same name. So if I take an example, if Charu gets knocked out for some reason, gets knocked out from the game, he'll have to put he won't be able to put the same name Charu. So he have to put maybe let's say Charu 1 or Charu 2 just to differentiate. Hope anyone doesn't get knocked out. But in the event it happens, just come back in with the same username. And if it happens, I'll just quickly tally the answers. But it won't be a big one, so hopefully it won't happen. Okay, I won't lock the session as well. I'll keep it open so that anyone who wants to join can still join. Okay, let's start. You got 8. That's a good start. And here we go. Question. It's not a question. It's just still the loading screen. Welcome to Quiz with Rami, the current affairs edition. I thought of doing one on current affairs because 2026, we are now in July. So 6 months have gone by, and thought of why not do we remember what happened in our country as well as in the world. So the first 10 questions will all be on Sri Lankan. So it will be going on the reverse chronology. So we'll start with events that happened very recently and go back to, I would say, January. The same thing would happen on, and we have about 15 or 16 questions on the world as well. Okay, so hope everyone is good. If there's an issue, just drop me in the WhatsApp or put a comment in YouTube if you have any issues so that I know. Okay, question number 1. On 2nd July, the World Bank upgraded Sri Lanka's status to which category? Were we upgraded to lower middle income? Were we put it in middle income? Or was it upper middle income? Or did the World Bank upgrade Sri Lanka's status to higher income? And Sri Lanka was upgraded into upper middle income category. So even in 2019, Sri Lanka was upgraded, but then you know what happened in 2022. So after another 3 years, we are back in the upper middle income category. I believe there are 4 more other countries that got the upper middle income category. If I'm not mistaken, it was Vietnam, Philippines, Micronesia, the small island in the Pacific nation, and Jordan. Those were the other 4 countries that got upgraded to the upper middle income category, including Sri Lanka. So well done, Charu. You're off to a good start. Rahul, Jeta, Ubudu, NN. I'm not sure who you are, NN, but whoever you are, well done. Good start. Question number 2. Question number 2, on 1st July, so about a week back, who was appointed as the 27th commander of the Sri Lanka Navy? Was it Damien Fernando, Anjana Banagoda, Vyanta Pereira, or Nishant? I specifically didn't put the Vice Admiral because all the other 3 are now admirals, and it is indeed Damien C. Fernando. And fun fact, if I'm not mistaken, Damien C. Fernando won the inaugural Ranaviru Real Star in 2011. I believe that it's the same person. I couldn't do my research, but if I recall, I believe it is Damien C. Fernando who won the Ranaviru Real Star in 2011, the first one. So I believe it's the same person. So now Vice Admiral, he is the commander of the Navy. He has multiple talents. So let's see. Jeta had taken up. Pubudu is there. Sehas, NN. Well done, Sehas. You are now 3rd. Charu, and the 5th. Okay. Second question number 3. It's all these simple ones. I didn't put any very big words, anything. On 17 June, Johan Pires summited which mountain, the highest in North America, as part of the 7 Summit Challenge. So he only has one more to go. So is it the Rockies, Denali, Vincent, or Aconcagua? Johan Pires summited which mountain, the highest in North America, as part of the 7 Summit Challenge? Is it the Rockies, Mount Denali, Mount Vincent, or Mount Aconcagua? I believe I'm spelling it correctly. It is indeed Mount Denali, or now as per US federal name, again it's Mount McKinley. Rockies is a mountain range, but it's not the highest in the North American continent. Mount Vinson is in Antarctica. It's the highest peak, so he had climbed that as well. So he only has to climb Aconcagua. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Aconcagua. It's in Argentina. He had actually submitted it, but he wasn't able to like go to the very top. So he had to like break away after about. He had only another 200 or 300 meters, but he couldn't complete the summit. So this is the only one that is remaining out of the seven summit challenge of the seven continents. Well done to the 8 people who got that right. Let's see who Jeta is holding on. And then well done. Sehas, well done, Rahul and Bunny hopping into the lead. Question number 4. On 4th of June, Rumesh Taranga, everyone knows now who Rumesh Taranga is, threw a personal best of 92.62 in the Golden Gala meet. Which city hosted this event? Rumesh Taranga threw a personal best of 92 in javelin, and I believe it's still the world's best for this current year, and it's the 8th best. Well done. Wow. You certainly know your cities. So it is indeed, it was in Rome that he threw the current seasonal best. Brussels is where you get the finals. Rabat, I think, I can't remember if he did Rabat or I believe he was Rabat second place. Doha, I can't again remember as well, but it was indeed Rome that he got that best one. Well done, Sehas, climbing up slowly. Okay, Cheta holding on to the lead. Let's see the next question. On 26th May, Central Bank of Sri Lanka raised interest rates by how many points? It was the first rate hike in 3 years. Was it 25 points, 50 points, 75 points, or 100 points? How many basis points did the Central Bank of Sri Lanka raise on 26th May? So it was the first rate hike in 3 years, and indeed it was 100 basis point hike, especially because of the fuel crisis due to the war between US and Iran. It was so when you say 100 points, it's only 1% that was increased. So I believe the rate, what you call the LIBOR rate, got increased from 7.75 to 8.75. So it is indeed by 100 points. Well done to 3 people who got it. I know not many are here on a finance, but definitely Jeta shouldn't get it. Okay, but he got it. So he is the only one from the top 5 who got that. So well done. So there's still more time to climb on this quiz. Okay, question number 6. On 7th May, which country's president arrived to Sri Lanka on a state visit? The picture is here. Was he from Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, or Vietnam? On 7th May, which country's president arrived to Sri Lanka on a state visit? Was it Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, or Vietnam? It was indeed the president and the general secretary of the Communist Party of Vietnam, Toi Lam, who came on 7th, and you could see in the background, none other than Ho Chi Minh, and everyone got it correct. So well done. You certainly know your presidents. Okay, so from a dignitary as a president, on 23rd March, Mataso Khanda visited Sri Lanka on an official visit. He is the president of which institute? Is he from the president of the IMF, JICA, the ADB, or World Bank? If we had people from Central Bank, I believe they would ace the quiz because some of these are their day-to-day life. So Mataso Khanda is the president of which institute? I purposely put JICA, so I apologize because I did want to get some people wrong here. But it is indeed the Asian Development Bank. He is the president. Mataso Khanda is the president from 2025, I think, the Asian Development Bank. So well done to the 5 people who got it. Ooh, Jeta got it wrong, but still, Pani hops in. Sehas also got it. Pubudu also got it. Current affairs seems to be going all over. Let's see. Question number 8 on the Sri Lanka. On 7th March, which club won the Clifford Cup to complete the domestic double for the 2025-26 rugby season? So on 7th March, which club won the Clifford Cup to complete the domestic double for the 2025-2026 season? Was it the CHNFC, CRNFC, Candy Sports Club, or was it the Havelock Sports Club? It was indeed the CRNFC who won the Clifford Cup. And I think about 2 weeks back, they won the domestic one as well. I was thinking of putting either this or the Trinity, capturing both the doubles here as well, but thought maybe let's put the CRNFC one because it was a bit further away, so people may have forgotten it. But still, well done to the 6 people who got it. CRNFC winning it, and Sehas, well done, taking up to the top. Cheta second, and then there Kubudu Gisara, well done, keeping up. Dulan back in the game with 3 in a row. Keep it up. Ninth question on Sri Lanka's current affairs. On 5th February, who was appointed as 42nd Auditor General of Sri Lanka? She is the first woman to hold this post. Is it Samutika Jayaratne, Kushani Rohanadira, Grace Asirivadam, or Adeline Molamure? Who is this woman who became the first woman to hold the Auditor General post of Sri Lanka? Well done. It is indeed Samutika Jayaratne, who is the new Auditor General. Kushani Rohanadira is the Secretary of the Parliament. Secretary General of Parliament. Grace Asirivadam, again, diplomat, and I believe now she is appointed to the National Women's Labour Council, if I'm not mistaken. And Adil Molamure is our first female elected parliamentarian, so passed away long time. Well done. Oh, Jeda got it. And jump back to the first place. Not much of a gap here. Bubudu, Geeser, and Bunny again on the top 5. Keep it up. Let's see the last one on Sri Lankan current affairs. On 4th January, which veteran journalist and acclaimed lyricist passed away at the age of 71? Yes. Which veteran journalist and acclaimed lyricist passed away at the age of 71? Is it Ajanta Ranasinghe, Chandrasena Kalangam, Harrison Obudu, or Sunil Ariyaratne? Sunil Ariyaratne is still alive, but all the other 3 are now passed away. It was indeed Chandrasena Talangama. He, as a journalist, I believe he was called, because I can remember reading his articles back then as Talangamage Chandrasena. But he became very popular after he wrote to the lyrics of Ritna Veeravardhana's Kuveni, Nadagam Giya, then Supun Perras, Mahamaya, which became uber famous, all the songs. So he is the one who wrote the lyrics of all them. Well done to the 9 of you who got that right. And our top 5 got it correct. Well done. Okay, so that ends the Sri Lankan portion of it. Now we go to the international portion. Again, we'll go in the reverse chronological order. So it will be first the ones that happened very, very recently, and we go back. Okay, let's see. On 7th July, which city hosted the NATO summit for 2026? Was it Ankara? Was it Madrid, Brussels, or was it Washington, D.C.? In which city did the NATO have this yearly summit for 2026? Happened just 4 days back, technically 3 days back. And it was indeed Ankara. It was in Turkey. I didn't want to put the bigger picture because there it has Ankara here. Well done to the 5 who got it. It was indeed held in Ankara. Bubudu jumps up to the lead. It's really good. Everyone is taking the lead from everyone. It's not a straightforward one. Next question. On 5th July, who became the champions in the 2026 Women's T20 World Cup? Was it England, India, South Africa, or was it Australia? Who became the champs in the 2026 Women's T20 World Cup? It was indeed Australia. After a while, to be very honest, I think, at least 3 or 4 years afterwards that they got a global trophy. So well done. Seeing some movements on the top. Let's go to the next question. On June 24th, which country faced a devastating earthquake, killing more than 2,000 people? Was it the Philippines? Was it Venezuela? Was it Indonesia? Or was it Japan? And indeed it was Venezuela. Indonesia, I believe there was an earthquake, but it happened in January or Feb early. But this was when Venezuela was hit in that earthquake in the central regions, I believe. Well done to the nine who got that right. All the top in the top five got it correct. Well done. Let's see the next question. On June 22nd, who announced his resignation as the Prime Minister of UK? So they still not appointed a new one, but who is he? Is it Andy Burnham, Boris Johnson, Gordon Brown, or Keir Starmer? Who is the gentleman who is still technically the Prime Minister, but he announced his resignation that he will be resigning from his post? It is indeed Keir Starmer. And the person who stepped to take the Prime Minister is Andy Burnham, but this gentleman is the current UK Prime Minister, Keir Starmer. No change in the top five. Okay, let's see. Next question. On 12th June, Elon Musk became the first US dollar trillionaire with the initial public offering of which company? So he temporarily became the first trillionaire individual when which public offering of which company? Was it Tesla? Was it SpaceX? It was indeed SpaceX. Tesla had launched, I think the IPO happened in 2024, 2025, but it was SpaceX that had on 12th June that they had the initial public offering and temporarily put Elon Musk as a trillionaire. Just one person having a trillion of assets. Well done to the nine who got it, and well done to Elon Musk who got trillion. Wouldn't we want to have 1% of his wealth? Well done, Bani and Cheta, coming up to again second and third. This can go anywhere because in the top five, everyone is very close. So let's see. This is really interesting. On 10th June, the blessing ceremony of the tallest tower of which Catholic church was conducted by Pope Leo XIV? Was it in the Cologne Cathedral? Was it the St. Peter's Basilica? Was it the Sagrada Familia? Or was it the St. Nicholas Church? On 10th June, the blessing ceremony of the tallest tower of which Catholic church was conducted by Pope Leo XIV? It was indeed the Sagrada Familia. So Pope was in Spain for an official visit, and it is indeed 100 years of the death of Gaudi, who designed the architect behind Sagrada Familia. If you have the possibility, this would be one place I would ask anyone to visit. It's really beautiful because I did visit it, and it's really beautiful. The columns and everything, there is a meaning behind everything that is done, and it's really beautiful. So if there's any possibility, this would be one place that I would always tell anyone to visit. It's really beautiful, spiritual as well, but it's just out of the world place that been built by a man. So it was indeed Sagrada Familia. Well done. 5 people got it correct. Ooh, there's a change again. That's why I said the leaderboard can change within 2 questions or within a question. So Jeta comes back, Rahul comes back onto the top 5, and NN is also holding on. Let's see where this goes. On 7th June, Keiko Sofia Fujimori won the presidential elections and will thereby become the leader of which country? So this lady will become the leader of which country? Is it Peru, Japan, Seychelles, or Mongolia? On 7th June, Keiko Sofia Fujimori won the presidential elections and will thereby become the leader of this country. I'm asking what? What is this country? Keiko Sofia Fujimori. Yes. Well done. It is indeed Peru. Not many would know, but yes, I believe you are well versed on your events. So because she is from a Japanese descent, that's why you have a kind of a Japanese name. And her father was also a president of Peru. and I believe he was in jail, part of it, in the latter part because of corruption allegations, and but I think he was released in around 2023 or 2024, and she is his eldest daughter. So she is the president. She will be the president of Peru, I believe, at the end of this month or starting next month. Well done, 8 of you got it. Kiko Fujimori, Rahul slowly creeping up, Jeta holding on for the moment, Pubudu, and NN also holding on. Let's see. NN has started a streak of 7. Well done. Let's see the next question. On 16th May, the World Health Organization declared what as a public health emergency of international concern? Was it Ebola? Was it Mpox or monkeypox? Or was it Zika or was it swine flu? On 16th May, the World Health Organization declared Ebola again as a public health emergency of international concern, like they did for COVID, like they did for Mpox. I believe the Mpox was declared on 2023. For hantavirus, I believe that's the one that was going on the news. They didn't declare anything as a health emergency. So Ebola from Congo, originating from Congo. So that's one that has been declared. Well done to the 8 who got it. Who has jumped in again. Jeta in second. Rahul also there. Charu is there. Let's see the next question. On 16th May, Dara from which country won the Eurovision Song Contest for the song Bangaranga? Interesting song, to be very honest. So she's from which country, and it was the inaugural win as well. Country. So the song Bangaranga won the Eurovision Song Contest. She is indeed, this lady is indeed from Bulgaria. She was representing Bulgaria, and it was the first time Bulgaria won the Eurovision Song Contest this year for the first time. I believe Romania was second, if I'm not mistaken. But it was indeed Dara from Bulgaria who won for her song Bangaranga. And I believe, I can remember reading Canada is also going to compete in the Eurovision. It is not Eurovision right now. You got, I think, Australia competing in it, Israel competing in it. So it can't be called Eurovision. I don't know. It's not any more Euro. Okay, let's see who got it. Who top 5 got it? Top 4 got it. PG is making comeback with the 3 in a row. Keep it up. Let's see, because you never know. So, which pop star attended Met Gala dressed as this? Who is this person? Who's behind the mask? Is it Katy Perry, Charlie XCX, Sabrina Carpenter, or Lady Gaga? Who is this pop star who attended Met Gala? Yeah. Only her hair is a bit of a giveaway because you get jet black with Katy Perry all the time. That's how you and I figure it out that it was Katy Perry. If not, I would have no clue who is this person behind the mask. But well done to the 6 of you who got Katy Perry. Lady Gaga would be the one who would be doing a stunt like this, but these days she's being more, how would you say, relatively non-controversial, I would say. But this is indeed Katy Perry. Well done to the 6 people who got Katy Perry right. Oh, Jeta jump back again to the top. Pubudu is 1 second, but not much of a gap. And then also not much of a gap. Rahul and Charu hot on their heels. Well done, and then you have a streak of 10. Wow, well done. Question number 21. On 1st May, which country left the OPEC, ending 6 decades of membership? Was it Saudi Arabia? Was it Iran? Was it Kuwait? Or was it the UAE? Which country left the OPEC? As you all know, the oil, petroleum, I can't remember the wording now, OPEC, Oil Organization for Petroleum, and I can't remember, need to check it. It was indeed the UAE who left I think they joined in the 19. They were not part of the inaugural five members. I believe the inaugural five members were Saudi, Iran, Kuwait, Iraq, and Venezuela, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and UAE joined afterwards, but they left. As did Qatar. They also left in 2019, but this was a bit of a shock because UAE leaving. But well done to the six who got that right. Ooh, Bunny hops back in to the top five. All the other four also got it correct. Let's see the next question. On 12th April, Peter Magyar won the parliamentary election of which country, which is also called the land of Magyars? Is it Switzerland? Was it Belarus? Was it Hungary? Or was it Serbia? If you know the flag, you know the country as well. But his name is really apt because the country is, in other languages, it's called land of the Magyars. So this is Peter Magyar, and Hungary is called the land of Magyars or Magyaros. Just Google it, Magyarosi, or they from other languages it's called that, and it's the meaning is the land of the Magyars. And if you're a football fan, definitely you'll be knowing the mighty Magyars, the 1950s, 1954 times. Hungary was a really excellent football team, and I believe was it, yeah, the Puskas Award, I think, for the best goal of the year. That's awarded. So Puskas was a Hungary player. They had a super team in that period, and it is indeed Peter Magyar who won the election in 12th April this year of Hungary. Well done to the nine who got it. Ooh. Bit of a surprise, Rahul, because I believe you would. This was, yeah. Okay, I'll ask afterwards what happened. Next question. On 1st April, NASA launched which lunar flyby mission, marking the first crewed flight beyond low orbit? What is the name of the mission? I put 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, what is the correct initial? It is indeed Artemis 2. These 4 astronauts. Christina Koch, that's the only name I can always remember. I believe the captain's name was Hansen. Yeah. Christina Koch I can remember because she is the first woman to do many things in this field. So she's easy to remember. But it was indeed Artemis II that had the first launch. Well done to the 7 who got it right. Okay, I think Rahul has left or something. Or maybe he's got getting it wrong. I don't know. So well done, Jeta, Pubudu, and Pani has also hopped in. Let's see. On 19 March, which American actor passed away? His Wikipedia bio page is as follows. Is it Steve McQueen, Steven Seagal, Chuck Norris, or Robert Duvall? Which American actor, who's a martial artist also, passed away in 19th of March? It was indeed Chuck Norris. This is the data page of Chuck Norris, who passed away on 19 March. Well done to the 7 who got it correct. Ooh, and then with a streak of 14 correct answers. Well done. Him or her, I don't know. Well done, Pubudu. Jay, Bunny, Sahas, again coming on to the top 5. Well done. Let's see. Penultimate question. On 15th March, which film won the Oscars for Best Picture? Was it The Sinners, F1, Oppenheimer, or One Battle After Another? On 15 March, which film won the Oscars for Best Picture? Was it Sinners, F1, Oppenheimer, or One Battle After Another? The Oscars Best Picture was won by One Battle After Another. Sinners, it was Michael B. Jordan who got the Best Actor. It was nominated, all these were nominated. Oppenheimer definitely was in the 2024 one, but it was One Battle After Another that won the Best Picture. Ooh, Bubudu again jumping up. Man, there's only one question, and we still don't know who will come on the top, who will come on top. Open to anyone? Okay, ready or not? Last question on this quiz. On 22nd January, the USA officially withdrew from which organization? Officially withdrew from which organization? Was it the WHO, World Health Organization? Was it the United Nations? Was it the UNESCO? Or was it the World Bank? They had given the intention to withdraw from many of the organizations, but they formally completed the withdrawal from which institution on 22nd Jan? It was indeed the World Health Organization that the US withdrew officially. UNESCO also, they are withdrawing, and I believe they'll be withdrawing at the end of this year. If yeah, that's what I remember. But it was WHO that they have officially withdrawn. Let's see the leaderboard. Well done, Jeta. You have third place, NN. So, current affairs edition. Pani got in the fourth place, and Charu the fifth place. I hope everyone enjoyed the current affairs. It was I wanted to keep it as a mixed bag. So hope everyone had a good time. And I want to do this on a monthly basis, but considering that we have the FIFA World Cup happening right now and the finals on next Sunday, I thought of doing a FIFA quiz, football quiz, maybe 25-30 questions like this, just for the fun of it. So if you're interested, just come. I believe I'll have it at the same time. So, and I'll just share in the WhatsApp as well. Just change of plans, but if not, just keep your time, same time for a football quiz. And so, until we meet again, have a good time, everyone. Thank you for joining. Goodbye.